Hi, everyone. This is Candy Johnson with Real Talk. We are broadcasting live. You're welcome to come in and contribute to the topic conversation, which is LGBT. Is it more immoral to be gay? So the question is raised, is it immoral to be gay? Mm, this is not a discussion that is any type of determining factor whether it is immoral or not. We're just discussing opinions because we do understand that there are many subjects and different issues, societal issues that people have different opinions about. Now, anytime you want to discuss a topic or whatever like that, many people got their 2 cents they can put in. You know, how people say you can, nobody asks you to put your 2 cents in. Well, with this discussion, we asking you, you welcome to put your 2 cents in, okay? We just want to everybody to put their 2 cents in and see what can it add up to. It's not no determining factor whether whoever got the most or the most opinionated about the subject or whatever. You don't win no prize or nothing like that, and it's not gonna change nothing whether it's gonna legalize gay activity or illegalize it, or immoralize it, I should say. So we were just discussing it, trying to have a cordial discussion between adults. See what people think about this subject and how it affects us personally. Because many times people have their opinions and about certain things, and they're very opinionated about it because they feel like what somebody else is doing gonna affect them in some type of way. And we'll get into that in detail in just a little bit. I'm gonna just jam this song for you right quick. All right. The reason why I chose to jam this song for this particular segment. One, I got so much music, and I always got some type of song that I wrote that is related to the subject, because the type of music that not just the type of music, because I write all genres of music. But those of you who don't know, I'm not just some crazy lady on YouTube that be talking shit. I'm a singer and songwriter, and I am the CEO and founder of Real Raw Records. Okay, and I had enough sense to take care of business and start the record label. I'm not throw it off all the time. Every now and then I act like I got some sense, and I will do something productive. So anyway, back to the song. During one of those times when I was acting like I had some sense, and I wrote this song. This song is appropriate to this conversation, which is LGBT. Is it immoral to be gay? And this song is appropriate to this conversation because the title of this song is "Sex is Beautiful." Okay. But don't be fooled by the title. Things ain't always, this is something I always say. People don't really get it, especially the atheists. The atheists don't get nothing that makes sense. Anything real simple, the atheists don't understand it. You guys go right over their head with it. But I always tell people things ain't always what they think. I learned that from the old folks, the ones that be sitting under the tree and spitting out knowledge and stuff like that. And they real wise. They say things ain't always what they think. Okay, this song, just judging it by the title, you would think that it would be safe to assume that this song is about something sexual, okay? Like in a sort of provocative, or I wouldn't say provocative because I love the word provocative, and that has a negative connotation to it, so I don't want to use it. But you would assume that is something X-rated, whatever like that, because the title of it is "Sex is Beautiful." I titled this song "Sex is Beautiful" on purpose, to trip people. I like to do that. I knew people is actually a gospel song, believe it or not. Yeah, don't let this new tape fool you. Okay. I knew the people at the church house would be pissed off that I should write a song and tell them, have the nerve and audacity to tell them that it's a gospel song, or it got anything to do with God. And the title, right off the bat, the title is fucked up. It don't go with the idea of Christianity, God, nothing like that, that they think. And that's why I say things ain't always what it seems. Okay. We gonna get down to the nitty gritty. What's really going on? Kind of, it's just a behind the scenes segment to let y'all come on in the back. You know how y'all backstage when you do performances. Many times artists will let their fans, or give a few of their fans a backstage pass. Okay, and you can come backstage and see the bullshit that's going on backstage. Okay, and people always want a pass backstage because they think it's a lot of just awesome things going on back there, and they be surprised when they go back there and don't shit be going on, or either it be some ridiculous stuff going on back there that you wouldn't even think would be back there, because people have fantasy about what they think going on. Okay, you see, this is what people do, especially the Christians. They live in fantasy land. I did have up there on the screen, but I was being a little ridiculous. But I did have up there on the screen that a little sign that say, "Keep it real or take your ass back to fantasy land." I meant that shit though. I'm gonna try to figure out how I can still flash it on people when they come up in here with that bullshit. I got a program now I got set up. I can flash a scream on your ass to tell you, keep it real, or take your ass back to fantasy land with that bullshit. So this segment of this broadcast is called Legendary Real Talk. What Christians do many times. And not just Christians, but religious people, what they tend to do many times is they'll place wholesomeness in a perimeter, just like they do God. All right, they'll say, well, if you're talking about sex, then you can't be talking about God. Okay, but I wish I had a dictionary here to really break this shit down, because online they don't have good definition of what shit really is when you break it down to the lowest terms. Let's see if they got something online here. Let's see what kind of bullshit Wikipedia and Google got for us. They always have a healthy supply of bullshit for us. Let's see what they got. We're gonna look up. So you just want to look it up right quick and define what the word sex means. Okay, we're gonna break this shit down to the lowest terms. Okay, because the whole thing, the whole controversy around surrounding gay, lesbian, um, transsexual community and stuff like that, um, is based on what people believe to be right and wrong concerning sex. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna type in this. I'm gonna type in a browser and ask Wikipedia and Google them what kind of bullshit they got for a description on sex. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Now they got some real good bullshit for us. Let's see what they got here. All right. I don't think they really see what people don't understand is everything we know to be real or true in this society, in our society, no matter what country we live in, somebody made this shit up. You know, y'all got to understand that. You know, y'all act like it's difficult for y'all to understand that people's made this shit up. Okay. They'll try to speak against God and say, oh, that's a fantasy religion or belief. Granted, some of the stuff that Christians be saying it have anything to do with God. It is fantasy land and made up shit, okay? Because somebody else made that shit up, okay? Most of everything we know of these days, or any day, even back in the day, they used to really make up fairy tales and stuff like that. No, like they do Harry Potter and the Good Witch and all that kind of stuff. No such thing as a good witch, but they made up that it is, okay. So it's people that they don't believe in God. But they will lean closer towards believing in Harry Potter and stuff like that. But so they think they better than Christians that believe in this white man that they be hanging on the cross and have that thing around his forehead and stuff, and put nails in his hands and stuff like that, or you can feel sorry for him, okay, and everything. They want you to feel sorry for him, so that people don't know that white people have done wicked stuff. Okay, this is why they changed the person of Jesus. First of all, they named him Jesus. His name, and even in the Bible, don't even say that his name was Jesus. It just popped up out of nowhere. But it say clearly when before he was even born that the angel had told that Joseph to name the baby Emmanuel. Emmanuel, which means God in us. We'll get back to that. Okay, we'll get back to that. We're gonna have a discussion about atheism and versus spiritual belief. All right, not versus Christianity, atheism versus spiritual, because those are total opposite of each other. Even though people think that Christian is the opposite, the direct opposite of atheism, but it's not. Okay, we're gonna get some shit clear over here. All right. Now, let me screen share, and what we're gonna do? We're gonna see what the hell Google and Wikipedia. We're gonna see what kind of bullshit they had came up with about what they say that sex is. Okay. And while we doing this, because people need to know what they talking about. Don't just be going off on a subject. And like the other day, we was having a discussion on air, and oh Yeshua, disciple for Yeshua brought his motherfucking ass on my broadcast, and talking about Gnosis, belief in Lucifer versus Satan, which Lucifer and Satan is the same person. No, he don't know what the fuck he talking about. All right. Furthermore, I wasn't even talking about the religion that people made up out of the word gnosis. Okay. Which means to know. It's an action word. It's not a religion. It's a word. It's a word. People have a tendency to make up a religion out of a word, but gnosis is a Greek word. It's spelled Gnosis, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, y'all can look it up. It's Gnosis, and it's pronounced, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I'm not good with pronouncing shit, so don't take my word for it. But anyway, I know what it is, okay? Because I pronounce shit fucked up. All right. Now I'm tired, tongue, country as hell, and stuff like that, and got all that other stuff, Indian, and all the other kind of I got all these mixed shit up in me that make me pronounce shit fucked up. All right. But I can sing my ass off, so I rock the hell any kind of way you want it. All right. Over here in Google, let me screen share with y'all right quick. Hang tight, hold what you got. I got you, baby. All right. Okay, we live and moving. Okay. If you look right here, on the definition of hold on just 1 second here. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. Now that song that's playing is called "Sex is Beautiful," and that's the reason we discussing. First of all, we discussing why is she playing this song that's called "Sex is Beautiful." Okay, and talking about the immorality of gays and lesbians. Well, let me tell you something, huh? First, you need to know what sex is before you go to defining who wrong for doing it and who not. Okay, that's why we're looking it up. We know that the atheists not gonna agree with that, but we don't give a damn what they think. Okay, the atheists always gonna agree with good shit. Okay, no matter what. Okay, so anyway, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a look at this and see what in the hell Google's talking about. Who got this definition? We don't want to blame it on Google because, okay, we don't know who just randomly put this definition up here. All right. So this is what you have. This is what you deal with the internet. You got random ass information on the internet is now a verifiable source. This is what I be trying to tell those people that like to do debates on Google Hangouts. And they don't be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and they all be getting their information offline. And because they don't know no better, they think that everything online is real and solid evidence. They say they got the evidence. Good Lord. Anyway, They go online. They don't know that anybody could put this stuff up online. They don't know, folks. Like, they don't really know no better. So you gotta just exclude them. They don't know that even in books, that anybody can write a book and say they did research and put in that book anything they want to write in that book. Okay, all they do is they write that shit down. Then they go get copyright that. It's not a proof. No, copyright is not a proof that what they said was right. It's just proof that they the one wrote that shit. Just like the Bible, people argue that the Bible is not true. With there are some proofs in there, but the Bible is not the word of God. Okay, that's the difference. That what people need to point out. Okay, people somebody wrote and then they put it in a book. All right, and that's it. The same thing as any other book. Okay, even what the scientists write down, it's just a book. Okay, it's just a book. It's just something that somebody say, this is what I observed. And sometimes people lie. Okay. Depending on what organization that say are partial to or biased to, they will, even scientists come up with biased information, huh? You can't be that stupid and naive all your life not to know that, all right? But anyway, we'll get on that another day and really point out how people think they so smart, but they be doing stupid stuff they don't even think about it, poor thing. All right. So anyway, we got this just bootleg definition. We don't even know where it come from because they ain't nobody even attached their name to it, because if it's not correct, the person don't want you to know that they wrote this bullshit. Okay. Wikipedia usually had a bullshit up on here, but they didn't I don't see, let me see. Wikipedia will do this too, because just random people put stuff in Wikipedia. All right, I guess Wikipedia, oh, there they go. They just have a definition about sexual intercourse. Oh, we'll get down there with Wikipedia and see what the fuck they talking about. They trash. They'll let anybody, as long as you give them a donation or whatever like that, they'll just let anybody put stuff, random stuff on their website. And they go to show you that how bootleg they is, because what dictionary have some words and then don't have other words. They didn't even have a definition of sex, but they got a definition of sexual intercourse. Okay, that's strange. But to be a dictionary, online dictionary, and encyclopedia, all right, and whatever like that. Okay, so that let you know right there, some shit ain't right. Okay, now let's get back to this. No, anytime you discussing a topic, you may go off into other shit, and I am guilty. I will definitely get way the fuck off topic. But anytime you talking about certain things, relatable understanding or shit that's attached to it, I explained that before, how information is genetic. It's like a vine and associated with each other. Okay. All right. But anyway, let's get back to this word sex. Find out what this anonymous definition right now, motherfucker wrote on this online here. Okay. So anonymous information provider said that what they say, chiefly, first of all, they started off the definition with parentheses. I don't know where they do that at, but anyway, they do that apparently online. All right, they start the definition off with parentheses. That fucked up right there. Let you know this is not a legitimate source, but people will believe in it. Okay, all right. It says chiefly with reference to people. All right. Well, at least they had sense enough to know that it's just chiefly means it mostly understood to be in reference to people. Okay, but animals have sexual activity and other life forms commensurate or whatever you call that there too. They get together and reproduce. I mean, not reproduce. That's the result. Sometimes, many times, of sexual act, but many life forms have a coming together or a joining together. Even our cells within our bodies does a coming together of itself. All right, this is how AIDS is able to infiltrate the body, okay, and the blood cells and stuff like that. And AIDS will go inside your body and pretend like it's a T cell or whatever like that, and it'll go and have sex with the rest of your AIDS will go and have sex with the rest of your cells and penetrate, and get up in there. I'm paraphrasing, but it's the same with what I'm saying. And it's the scientists, y'all believe in scientists will tell you that even though I'm explaining it fucked up, that is right. Okay. So AIDS will go up in your body, up in your bloodstream, your blood, and it will go up in your cell, up in your body, in your blood cells, and it will take over. All right, it'll go right there to the center, take over that blood cell. All right, and then it will, well, it first had to have sex with it, infiltrate it, okay, and go in the blood cell. All right, and then AIDS is like, is a imposter. All right, that will go in. It's kind of like a hate or violate. It violates your body, violates your cells and stuff like that, and already got in through somebody you ain't had supposed to have sex with in the first place, probably most of the time. And then not all the time, because sometimes the doctors that just kind of get some money that want to give you blood and stuff like that. It's still coming in a deceiving way. You know, doctors be cutting on people and stuff like that, and people that get AIDS by needles. From them doing activity, more activity. Okay, you gotta understand what their activity, okay, and how it infiltrates. Okay, and AIDS will come in. All right, but we got a little bit off topic of this topic. I'm gonna really get into that in depth and explain to y'all how AIDS come in and fuck shit up. And let's say AIDS is what do you call that? Imposter. They roam around and sneak up in people's body and take over and stuff like that. All right. Okay. This say that chiefly with reference to people, they're talking about sex, right? And it's saying that sexual as a noun, sex is sexual activity. This is what I was trying to explain to Beautiful Reality when he came with that bullshit ass definition of how when you this is a good sign of a bullshit ass definition right here. When you use the same word to give a person a description of what was supposed to be a breakdown of the word, but you're using the same word to describe it. That is not explaining nothing. Okay? That's not explaining nothing. You just gotta understand this. How are you breaking the word down, sex down, and trying to give me an understanding? Aren't you supposed to use a different word to give a description? If this okay, cheap example. If the police say, okay, who do you know your assailant that attacked you or whatever like that? And I say, yes, sir. I know his name. His name was Albert Simpson. All right. Okay. And he said, well, you know what direction he was heading in? I say, yeah, I think he probably ran it home or whatever like that. So, and he said, well, give me a description of him because maybe we can catch him on the way home. All right. And I say, yeah, okay, I'll give you a description of him. His name is Albert Sampson. And the police say, no, I need you to give me a description of what he looked like, okay? And then I tell them, well, he looked it like Albert Sampson. Shit. Shit. This basically what that these people doing when they give you a description. That using the same word to supposedly give you a breakdown of the word. Okay, that is not how you get a definition. All right. That's not how you do that right there. That's how you know there's a bootleg ass definition right here. All right. But anyway, let's move on and just go with what we got right here, because this is, I just want to show people. I purposely did this because I purposely see I'll do shit like this here. I purposely do shit like this here to show people how stupid they is for relying upon information online for accurate proof. They're not reliable at all. It's worse than books. When you go online try to get information, it's worse than books. Books is even fucked up too. Okay, but this going online and try to get the information. When y'all debating and stuff like that, and you want to try to gather some information, do you take your ass online and do it because you're too lazy to go get a book or whatever like that, or ask somebody that know what they talking about? Which it ain't too many of them, so you might not have nobody that you know that know what they talking about. Okay, I'm drinking a little of my coffee. I love coffee, y'all. Okay, go right here, up at the top, it say the noun for this word. That's a person, place, or thing. Sex, being in the act. I don't even understand how it can be a noun, but anyway, they made it one. So that's probably why they're using the word to describe the word, and that's calling it sexual activity. All right, including specifically sexual intercourse. Okay, and they still ain't explain what sexual intercourse is. It's actually coming together with people where there's a penetration of some type. Penetration or bonding involved, okay, but they don't know they don't know. Okay, that's why they didn't put their name on it or whatever we come from, because say that they know they didn't know what they were talking about. They just want to write something online. Okay, if they're using a sentence to try to explain to you with a sentence. He enjoyed talking about sex. Okay, many men just do that. They just like to talk about sex. They not good in bed or nothing. They just want to talk about it. Okay, I don't know. They get a little pleasure or something like that out of just talking about it, but they horrible in bed. We talked about the jackrabbits a little bit. We touched on that yesterday. The men that always want to talk about sex and they horrible in bed. They'll even call themselves being mad at the gay men and not being angry with the gay men, and the way they have sex is so horrible to try to have sex with them that we many of the straight women, we wish they was gay. And they might be the cause of many women being gay, because after they have sex with them, the jackrabbits that are bad in bed, they probably said, fuck this shit, I'm going to go have sex with a woman. And they turned the women's gay. Okay. But anyway, that's just my speculation. Okay, just like these people just speculating on what the meaning of this word is. That's my speculation, that's why some women turn gay, because they done had sex with too many jackrabbit men that always want to talk about sex, but they're very horrible in bed. Oh my God, them. They not just necessarily got a small, privacy areas and stuff like that. They may have a decent size privacy area, penis or whatever like that. But they are just horrible love makers. All right, see right here where it says synonyms for sexual intercourse. They use intercourse, love making love. See, none of these, that may be what people call it, sex, making love, but you can have sex without making love. So they should have specified that, but they, like I said, this is just a bootleg type of description right here. These don't don't for a synonym, you don't use two words together. A synonym is one word that is in the same meaning as the other word that it's a synonym to. You don't use two words for a synonym. See, that's what I mean by bootleg ass type of shit right here. You don't supposed to even do this. Synonym is one word that is has the same meaning as the word that it's a synonym to. All right, I know I'm not pronouncing synonym right, but you know what I mean when I say synonym. All right, this word right here, synonym. All right, synonym. All right, doesn't say synonym. It's the same thing. All right. Now, if you go down here to it say either of the two main categories, male and female, into which humans and many. Hold on, let me make sure we still got a good connection. Hold on. Let's hang tight, hold what you got, baby. I gotta hang tight. Bear with me, love. I just want to make sure I still got my connection. I live in the mountains. I'm up here in the mountains, and we got messed up internet. All right, the internet be cutting off and shit like that. Okay. So anyway, if you look right here, uh, the definition it say uh, either of two main categories, male and female, into which humans see this don't even go together, but we just gonna go ahead with it. Into which humans and many other living things are divided on the basis of their reproductive functions. Adults of both sexes. Okay. So sex is not only an act, sex is can also be a synonym for gender. Okay. So that's the proper way that you give a synonym, all right? But they took us through all the other bullshit. But anyway, they finally got back around to it. And they gave you example, adults of both sexes, all right? Okay. They added an ES on the end, but you understand what they're saying, okay? We ain't gonna nitpick them too bad. They already are doing a very bad job. And so we're gonna nitpick them on that. They finally got it somewhat okay or right on that second at the very last end. Okay, now as a verb, they saying that the term sex determine the sex of. Oh wow, sexing chicken. Oh wow. Okay, so we're not gonna really. All right, an informer is presenting something in a more interesting or lively way. Oh, they finally got a description. Okay. That's kind of why I wrote that song. Sex is beautiful. Because God presented Himself to me in a very interesting and lively way. That's why I say if you keep on making me say, "Oh, I'll do what you want me to do, and I'll go where you want me to go," if you keep on making me say, "Oh, ooh, oh," all right, that's the words of the song that we were trying to break down. But I'm glad they got right here. This is somewhat what I know to be sex to be. All right, it's an intimacy of coming together and enjoyment. It's not just penetrating of the mind as well. It's more than just having to do with male and female. It could be a woman and a woman, or male and male. Okay, because what is happening is you are creating a bond, or you're presenting yourself to the other person in a more interesting or lively way. Okay, so to say that males being with males or females being with females is definitely immoral. You have to break down in what degree, okay? Because if you just talking about having actual sexual contact where the men are penetrating one another in their backsides and stuff like that, then the body is resistant to that type of activity. This is why the bleeding and stuff like that goes on when men penetrate one another, okay? Because the body is not was not made for the penis to go in the backside area, okay? And when they forcing the penis to go in an area where it don't supposed to go, that right there whether you believe morally or not, physically, as the body is concerned, the damage that it causes to the body is very much evident that that could be a wrong thing to do. Okay, definitely that could be something that's not mm, when the penis is going inside the backside. Now, I'm not saying that it's immoral. What I'm saying is you got to consider, like when you are doing this to him, that this is a lot of times when people is against homosexuality, they don't really have solid or legitimate reasons why they say that. On the other hand, I'm not against them. I just know it to be something that's not pleasing or pleasant. As far as men, when they do this, that it causes pain and stuff like that. Might be pleasurable to them after a certain point, but it's not, it still cause the body some harm. Okay, you might like it. That's just with anything, like people that like to cut themselves. You might say, "Oh, that's crazy." People, why would people want to cut themselves? I forgot what they call the kind of people that get enjoyment out of cutting themselves. All right, but there is people that get pleasure out of cutting themselves, causing themselves some harm. Okay, now people that will engage in sex activities with the like the males with the males or whatever like that, and they will say, "Oh, that's stupid. Why would anybody want to cut themselves and cause themselves pain?" But you got to think you doing the same thing, causing yourself some harm, and you say that you're getting pleasure out of that, huh? Now, I'm not against the gay people or whatever like that. I love people in general. But we got to keep it real, okay? That don't mean I don't love you or care. I mean that's proof that I do care, not just pointing fingers or just trying to talk down on you or anything like that, okay? We gotta keep it real, okay? Just because I'm not against people that they made the decision, they making a conscious decision to uh, be in relationships with people of the same sex. Okay, that's their decision. That's your decision. Okay, and I am respectful that everybody in life make choices, okay? And that's your choice, okay? It ain't no different from me making the choice to wear white hair or I'll wear white all the time. So you might say that's not even in comparison. Yes, it is. It is in even though you may think people that want to look down on the gay and lesbian community and say, no, that's not even the same. It's not even the same comparison because they have elevated that choice in their mind to be something of a degree And you know how in the, when you commit crime, they have degrees. Murder in the first degree. Okay, they got homicide. You know, they got malicious assault. Okay, then they got homicide. Then they got what they call that when they do it. People do stuff on purpose, premeditated. Okay. And then they got it's in the first degree, second degree, third degree. Okay. So anyway, I don't know. I think first degree is the highest one, and then going down. Second degree, third degree. But anyway, however it go, they got degrees of offense. Okay, so in people's mind that when you do, when you make a charge or whatever like that, there are degrees of level of whether it matters to them or not. Okay, but for me, I figure all choices it's just that a choice. It's your business. All right? Now, only time will I will step up and say, okay, now this is the time that even though this is your choice now, when it start affecting me in some type of way, then I got a problem with your choice. Okay. Other than that, I don't have no problem with your choice. Okay. This guy on Google, his name is Kazoom, and I believe he's the homosexual that he put on makeup and stuff like that. And he said he did a video and said that he liked to go to gay bars, and he said and stuff like that. That's his business. But what I'm trying to point out is that he had said that somebody else had posted a video about their opinion about what people do in the gay bars. And he made a very valid point about that situation, because the person that was complaining about what goes on in gay bars, he was telling them, he say, if you went in that bar, you know good and blessed and well that people was groping each other and doing all kind of stuff, not around to stuff like that. Why you took your ass up in there? That was a choice you made to take your ass up in there. You don't go up in there and tell them people not to be groping one another. And most of the people that go there on a regular basis, they like that. That's why they go there. So if you don't like that, don't take your ass in there. Don't go up in there and try to tell them people what to do in their environment. That's the type of environment that they created for themselves. And you will take your motherfucking ass over there and try to tell them what they should and should not be doing up in the bar, and saying that this is a public place and should nobody be touching people and stuff like that. But you already knew before you went off up in there. You keep coming back. In other words, if you took your ass up in there and you seen that kind of activity going on, and you wasn't, you say, okay, I'm gay, but I don't want people just randomly touching up on me like that. And you seen that a lot of different things goes on over there. You don't say, we should, we're gay, but we should act civilized, whatever like that. Okay, you don't touch each other and don't touch people. Well, in that bar, he was explaining that people do that, and it's common They just touch up on each other and stuff like that. Okay, they kind of like how an orgy going on. So why you gonna take your ass over there knowing that they was got that kind of activity going on over there, and it was not very sophisticated environment, and try to make them people be sophisticated? You take your motherfucking ass home with that, you know. Don't or go to another bar where how the kind of people that you want to be around. That's what you do. Okay. When I came online on Google, and I noticed that it was a lot of mess and chaos and people debating and all this kind of stuff, and a lot of negative stuff going on Google. At first, I thought I was going to use the Google Hangout to have some productive stuff going on, all right. And I think that the majority of people are on Google to have a lot of mess and chaos going on, okay. So I had got angry, all right. I just left. I got out of the environment and stopped going to hang out because I had too much negative stuff going on. And I kicked my punk ass over to Facebook and started being on Facebook and Twitter a whole lot. And so my point in bringing that up is that I didn't try to change what the people were doing on Google, because that's their business. They've been doing that and they still doing that. What I had to do was I had to decide when I did come back over, because I love the Google so much, I just wouldn't give up on it. All right. So I said, well, I had to regroup. It took me a while, but I had to regroup to see where do I fit in this environment. All right, what can I do, and where do I fit in this type of environment? Okay, so basically, gay people, they just want to be able to enjoy themselves in that type of environment and not be harassed in society by the straight people, okay? But what I want the gay people to know before I end this broadcast is this, okay? Y'all want to know the real truth about why people that straight that having such a problem with extending liberty to y'all. I'll be honest with you, hon, because I see a lot of gay people exhibiting their sexual behavior in a very inappropriate manner out in public, okay? The straight people do it too. Don't get me wrong. I do know that straight people be damn near having sex out in public in front of children and everything, okay? So inappropriate behavior can transpire with either straight or gay people, okay? But it still doesn't change the fact that it's inappropriate. And if we keep it real, just be real now, okay? It's called real talk, so we're going to keep it real. If we keep it real, be honest, when those same people that are anti-gay, if they see, many times if they see people that are straight exhibiting excessive amount of activity, sexual activity in the public, they have something to say about that too. Okay, they got a problem with that too. Let's just keep it real. Okay, please let's just keep it real. Because the problem isn't that the fact that just that you gay that they have a problem, but the fact that you are having inappropriate behavior in the public. Okay, whether it's children at or you are they basically trying to influence other people um, in your type of behavior. Okay, so if anything in life is necessary to have respect. Okay, and people will be more receptive if people would that be have give it some respect. Okay, because that type of behavior, when you do that in front of other people, you influencing them. Okay, you influence. That's what influence is. Don't say, "Oh, I'm just minding my own business." When you do that type of thing in front of people, it's influential. Okay, you'll have to look that word up so y'all understand what I mean by that. You're influencing them. Oh well, and people say, "Well, oh, if they wasn't gay, then it wouldn't be influencing them." That's a lie. Okay, that's why when they show commercials on TV, even though you might not like something when they first show it on TV, they show it over and over and over and over again because they know that they are influencing the mind. And anytime you keep presenting something to the mind over and over and over again, um, there's influence that is occurring. Okay, you're penetrating the mind, okay, and going beyond the will of the person. So I want you to know that I think it's just much wrong for corporate America to push off bad, unhealthy products and bad products that don't work and break down quick and this and that and lie to us on commercials. I don't even watch TV. So let you know, I got a big screen TV, and I don't watch TV. I watch movies, but I don't watch regular TV at all. Period. At all. On the counter, I know that they always trying to push something off on me that and they piss me off, and it make me want to throw something at my own TV that I bought. So I don't watch TV, okay? Because they do that, and I think it's wrong that they push that kind of stuff up on. When they used to present stuff, the good products back in the day, I think that was all right. But this trash that they selling nowadays, this shit is just getting out of control, okay? And this is the reason why it's straight people that believe that it's immoral for people to be with the same sex, or to in the ones that transgender that want to turn themselves from their natural form, okay, over to the opposite sex to appear to be the opposite sex. They feel like you trying to deceive them. You trying to trick them into, say, for example, if it's a straight man, and you go and you change your body around and you're a man, they feel like you trying to trick them into being gay. Okay, and I've heard some men. Maybe you a person that want to be transgender that's watching this, and perhaps you don't think that way. But guess what? I've literally heard, because I love to be around gay people. I love them to death, and I treat them with respect, so they like being around me. But I've had them to literally say that they're gonna turn people out. Turn these men out. They know they straight, and it's many of the men that I've come across. They want to turn the men that's straight into gay. They don't want to go and be with a guy that's already gay. They want to turn them out. That's what turning people out means. I mean, they want to change them from the common, a normal way of thinking, to just be with the opposite sex. They want to change that. and God's spirit of perversion that is has got into the mind and made people think that it's okay to um, put their mm, uh, sexual desires and violate other people. Okay. That's that dead wrong. I don't care if it's a straight person that's molesting a kid or even an adult or racist, whatever. There's no difference. It's a sexual violation. Okay, men have dressed as women and tricked straight men into touching them. Stuff like that. That is a violation. Okay, let's just keep it real. Okay, if you just want to mind your own business and you want to be, dress like a woman or whatever like that, but you let straight men know right off the grip that you is a man, all right. You don't have no intentions of trying to trick nobody. And then that's an honorable way to carry yourself. But please believe, if you are that way, many of you don't. That I've come across, they're not like that. They want to change because they want to trick men that are straight. They want to influence and turn other people out. Okay, that's not gay. That's wrong. That's just like mm, a person that is on drugs and they know their life is miserable. They aren't happy with their own life, and then they go and try to make somebody think that they having so much fun doing the drugs and stuff like that. And I had fun, and they know good and blessed well they was geeking and all right. Well, Our connection is breaking up here. Maybe that's a cue. The internet service provider is giving us a cue that this is going on. Mm, it's enough to digest for right now. All right. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I have indulged in that type of activity before. So I'm not standing in judgment. And I just had the topic open for people to discuss it and be real about it. I've been pointing out how people will speak against the LGBT, but yet they are very promiscuous, and they are violators in the same sex. Either they messing with little children, or um, they are trying to influence someone that don't want to have sex with them to do so. Whether it be same sex or opposite sex, right is right and wrong is wrong. This is Candy Johnson with Real Talk. Keep it real or take your ass back to fantasy land.